Okay, so yeah, I didn't press new game, so let's start a new game. So now we have a eight of diamonds and a 10 of clubs. So now we have a 18. There usually you would stay. So let's stand. So the dealer hit a 10. He had a 10 and then he hit a 2. So he had 12 and then the dealer hit again once again. He had 4 and then he decided to hit again. Because remember, the dealer's not gonna stop hitting until he has at least 17. So he had 16. So he had to hit once again. He had a 5, so he got a 21. So he won in this case. So yeah, it's pretty much how the game works. Uh, let's go back to the code so I can show you guys uh, and how the code it's set up, and just explain you some of the main parts of the code, uh, just so you guys can understand it and be more clear with it. So now we're not gonna play another round. So thank you for playing, and then let's close the window. So here we are. Oh well, I decided to create the game, and I named it Blackjack. So here, one of the main points of the game is the class of the card. So I put 3 different categories. So it was the suite, which is the heart, the spade, the diamonds, and the clubs. And then the rank is will be like twos, threes, A's, uh, just the rank of the each card. And then we have the value. So the value it's just the value that card contains. So if ace of 2 has the value, it's 2. So that's how it gets the total numbers and to calculate it. Also, one of the main parts of the part is creating the deck. So we created a deck. Well, we know that deck of cards is 52 cards. So we created it, and we also uh, did a random generator, so it can generate randomly. That way, it works like just when you're playing. Actually, it's a random card. You don't know what you're gonna get. So here we just initialize the deck. Uh, we we put the hearts, the diamonds, clubs, and the spades. That's what we're gonna be seeing on the output as we guys just saw it. Uh, Either way, there's some comments next to the code just so you guys can see a little bit more of understanding of it. Uh, but yeah, another thing that I wanted to show you guys was the the shuffle of the deck. So we created this for loop to create a shuffle before the game and whenever we're gonna start a new game. So the game is like gonna reset and it's gonna reshuffle the deck once again. But yeah, and then we always gonna check if the deck is empty. So if we play a multiple rounds, well, the 52 cards they're gonna end at 1 point. So it's gonna check the deck is not empty. If it is, it's gonna reshuffle it again. But yeah, my code is pretty straightforward to it. It's nothing out of the extraordinary. But you guys can see here, we start with the players empty-handed, and then we hand out the dealer uh, hands out the cards, and then we just keep track of the score of the values of each card the player and the dealer has. And something I want to show you guys is here. One of my games was I got like 3 A's. So like I mentioned in blackjack, ace is a 1 or 11, whatever beneficial for you in the game. So in my case, when I got those 3 A's, I already had like a 10 spades, and I got 3 A's straight back to back. So it was more beneficial for me to get the 1 instead of the 11, because the 11 obviously would have bust me out already. So I just wanted to show you guys here how we adjust for the game for it to be what's more beneficial for the player or the dealer, uh, just so we don't bust over 21. And then here we created this setup where if we bust, we create for a new round. Well, it gives you the option you want to play a new round. If you not, just press no. But yeah, it goes back to the same. We created the class of the game, the game, and then it initially is back to welcome to blackjack. It just goes back to it, and then we reshuffle the deck as well, and then it just go back to it. Your hand, your value of the hand, uh, and then it will determine the winner. If you're closer to 21, or if you busted, or you got 21, it will say him, and then it will just close out with the thank you for playing, and then we calculate the scores. Uh, like I mentioned, whoever it's closer to 1, or it's 21 or closer, is the winner. Uh, so yeah, it's pretty simple. You guys have any questions? Feel free to ask me. I'm more than welcome to answer any of the questions you guys have. Hope you guys like this game, just like I enjoyed making it, and hope to see you on the next one. Yeah. Let's pause it.